Categories of computers. The different types of computers are used for various purposes, and they can be categorized on the basis of their type, purpose, size, speed, processing power, and price. Let us learn about these categories in detail. Type. On the basis of their type of functioning, computers can be classified into three categories, which are as follows. Analog refers to a computer that operates by measuring instead of counting. It measures the continuously changeable physical quantities like voltage, pressure, water flow, etc. This type of computers generally display the output in the form of graph.
Examples of analog computers are analog thermometers,
speedometer in cars, old radio, etc. Digital refers to a computer that uses digits, binary numbers, zeros and ones, to generate, process and display data. The results produced by digital computers are more accurate than that of analog computers. All the modern computers that currently we use, like desktop, laptop and smartphone, are examples of the digital computers. Digital watch, digital thermometer, electricity meter, etc. are also called digital computers. Hybrid. A hybrid computer is a special type of computer that combines features of both digital and analog computers. It uses the speed of analog computer and accuracy from digital computer. This type of computers are generally used in scientific research and specialized applications. Heartbeat measuring machine used in hospital is the common example of the hybrid computer. Purpose. On the basis of their purpose, computers can be of two types. General purpose computer. A general purpose computer is a type of computer that can perform many different tasks equally well. This includes personal computers like desktops, laptops, smartphones and tablets. They are designed to handle a wide range of jobs efficiently. Special purpose computer. A special purpose computer is designed to do a specific job very quickly and efficiently. It can't do other tasks. These computers are used for specific functions like controlling machines in factories or predicting the weather. Size, speed, processing power and cost. Computers are differ in their size, processing power, speed and cost. On the basis of these factors, computers can be categorized as follows. Microcomputer. A microcomputer is a type of computer that has one microprocessor as its processing unit. It is a small and less expensive digital computer. This type of computers are made to be used by a single user at a time. Microcomputer is also called as personal computer, PC. Some examples of microcomputer are desktop. It is a personal computer developed for regular use and generally placed at a single place on a desk or table. All its components such as keyboard, mouse and storage devices are connected through wire or wireless. Due to its size and power requirements, we cannot carry this type of computers. Desktop computers are generally used in schools, colleges, offices, etc. Laptop. A laptop is a small and portable personal computer that you can use while traveling. It's designed to fit on your lap and it has a built-in screen, keyboard and mouse. You can use a laptop anywhere because it has a rechargeable battery that allows it to work without being plugged into power for 4 hours or more. People like marketing executives who travel a lot often use laptops. Tablet. A tablet is a small and portable digital computer that is smaller than a laptop. Instead of a mouse, it has a touch screen as its input device. Like a laptop, it has a rechargeable battery. Tablets usually have fewer features than laptops. They are often used by professionals in different organizations. Mini computer. A mini computer, also known as mini, is type of computer that is bigger, more expensive, and more powerful than a microcomputer. It can contain one or more microprocessors as its processing unit. This type of computers are mainly used for scientific and engineering computations. A mini computer has the capability to serve a number of users simultaneously. It is also known as small or mid-size server computer. Some common examples of mini computers are PDP-11, PDP-8, HP 3000, etc. Mainframe computers. Mainframe computers are very large, fast, powerful, and more expensive than the mini computers. They can have multiple microprocessors as their processing unit. Some mainframe computers are so big that they require as much large space as that of a room. Mainframe computers are generally used in big organizations where large amount of data is used, such as banks. Examples of mainframe computers are IBM Z series, IBM 4381, ICL39, etc. Supercomputers. Supercomputers are the largest and fastest of all types of computers. Even some supercomputers require much space as that of a floor of a building. The cost of supercomputer is very high. They can process very large amount of data quickly. They are used in very big organizations and government departments to do tasks such as weather forecasting and rocket launching. Param was India's first supercomputer developed in 1991. Some other examples of supercomputers are PACE, Titan, Sunway Taihu Light, Pratyush, Mihir, etc. Some other special computers. Apart from the types of computers that we have discussed in the previous sections, some other types of computers are embedded computers and handheld computers. Let us learn about these computers in detail. Embedded computers.
An embedded computer is a special type of microprocessor-based system that is developed for performing a specific task. It is different from a general-purpose computer. Today, embedded computers are used in various applications. Some commonly used examples of embedded computers are the digital camera, microwave, ATM, etc. Let us learn about some of these embedded computers in detail.
Digital camera. The digital camera is one of the most commonly used embedded computers. With tiny computers built inside them, modern cameras are now very smart and have many new features that old cameras didn't have. The main functions of a camera are to capture photos and shoot videos. It also has a memory to store the captured photos and videos. ATM, Automated Teller Machine, ATM, is another example of the embedded computers that allows us to withdraw money from our bank account from anywhere and anytime. This machine is connected with the bank server. When we withdraw some money from ATM machine, equal amount is debited from our bank account. Microwave. The microwave that we use at our home is also an example of the embedded computer that allows us to warm and cook food. It contains a computer system embedded inside to control the time and temperature. Handheld computers. A handheld computer is a type of computer that can easily be stored in our pocket and used by holding it in our hands. Most of the handheld computers have a touch screen in which we input data by using our fingers. Some of the commonly used examples of handheld computers are smartphones, smartwatches, PDA, and gaming consoles. Smartphone. Smartphone is type of mobile phone that provides the facilities of a computer. It has a touch screen and a rechargeable battery. A smartphone provides the features of an earlier cell phone and also some advanced features similar to a computer. The size of the smartphone is smaller than the tablet computer. Therefore, a smartphone can easily be carried in a pocket. PDA, Personal Digital Assistant. PDA is a handheld computer that has a touch screen and allows to organize our daily routine works like schedules, calendars, and address book information. It also has a pen-like stylus which allows us to give input. It can also accept handwritten input directly from the touch screen. Smartwatch. A smartwatch is a computing device which you can wear on your wrist. It provides the features of an older watch and some advanced features of smartphone like connecting to the internet, using mobile apps, and making phone calls, etc. Gaming consoles. Gaming console, also called video game console, is a computing device specially designed to play video games. We can connect the gaming console with television to play games on television. Some commonly used examples of the gaming consoles are Sony PlayStation, Nintendo GameCube, and Nintendo Wii. Working of language translators. The programs written in a high-level language must be translated into machine language by using a translator called assembler, compiler, and interpreter. 3 into 2 is equal to 6. Machine code 01001. High-level language, input, language translator, output, machine language. Language translator. A language translator is a software that converts a high-level language program into a machine language. The language translator comprises of the following types. Assembler. An assembler is a program used to translate assembly language into machine language so that the computer can understand it. The assembler enables the computer to convert the assembly language instructions into machine code, that is, zeros and ones. Compiler. A compiler is a software that converts the entire source program into machine language before executing it. It converts the entire high-level language program into machine language at once. It displays the errors for the whole program together. Interpreter. An interpreter is also a separate program that converts the entire source program into machine language before executing it. It translates and executes one statement at a time. It reads a code statement, converts it to one or more machine language instructions, and then executes them. It displays the errors one line at a time, and it goes to the next line only after the error is corrected. Computer languages. A computer cannot understand any instruction that we may give in English or in any other language. To communicate with the computers, we need some special languages which are called computer languages or programming languages. A computer language is the medium by which instructions are transmitted to the computer to perform a specific task. It is a set of words, symbols, and codes that the computer can understand. It is used to write the computer programs. A computer program is a set of instructions written in a programming language. The process of writing a program is called programming. People who write the programs are called programmers. There are a number of programming languages worldwide. Some languages were developed for specific computers, others were developed for specific uses such as scientific or business applications. Computer languages are classified into two major categories. Computer languages: low-level language, high-level language. Low-level language: machine language, 1GL, assembly language, 2GL. High-level language: third generation language, 3GL, fourth generation language, 4GL, natural language, 5GL. Low-level language, LLL. A low-level language is a programming language that is machine-dependent. A program written in machine-dependent language runs only on one particular type of computer. This type of programs are not easily portable to other type of computers. There are two categories of low-level languages, which that are machine language and assembly language. Machine language. Machine language is the only language understood by the computer. It is also known as first generation language, 1GL. Machine language is very difficult for programmers to use because it only consists of two digits, 0 and 1, called binary digits or bits, where the bit 0 represents the off state and the bit 1 represents the on state. Assembly language. To overcome the inconvenience of machine language, an assembly language was developed. It is also known as second generation language, 2GL. It is a language in which program codes are written in the form of alphanumeric symbols called mnemonics instead of 0 and 1. In the assembly language, a programmer writes abbreviations such as A for addition, C for compare, L for load, and M for multiply. Because of this feature, it is also known as symbolic language. High-level language, HLL. High-level language is a programming language that enables a programmer to write programs that are machine independent. This type of languages are considered as high-level languages because they are closer to human languages and away from machine languages. The main advantages of high-level languages over low-level languages is that they are easier to read, write, and maintain. There are three main categories of high-level languages, which are third-generation languages, fourth-generation languages, and natural languages.
Third generation languages.
3GL. In third-generation languages, 3GL, the programmer writes a series of English-like words that tell the computer what to accomplish and how to do it. Many third-generation languages also use arithmetic operators such as star for multiplication and plus for addition. These English-like words and arithmetic notations make it easy for a programmer to write the programs. Some early procedural 3GL are BASIC, Pascal, C, and Fortran. Some other advanced object-oriented 3GL are C++, Java, and C#.
Fourth generation languages.
4GL.
The fourth generation languages also use English-like statements. They specify what the program should accomplish without explaining how. 4GL is fast and requires less time and effort on the part of the programmer. In fact, 4GLs are so easy to use that programmers with a very little programming background can develop programs. Examples of 4GL are SQL, Perl, Python, and Prolog, etc. Natural languages.
5GL.
Fifth generation languages, also known as natural languages, are programming languages that include visual tools to help develop a program. Examples of fifth generation languages include Mercury and OPS5. Natural languages are very easy to use.
Natural languages are often associated with expert system and artificial intelligence. These systems are popular in the medical and scientific fields. but are not widely used in business applications. Advantages of high-level languages. High-level language is user-friendly. A high-level language is similar to the English language with its vocabulary of words and symbols, making it easier to understand and use for programming. High-level language requires less time to write a program. High-level language is easier to maintain. High-level language is problem-oriented rather than machine-based. Programs written in a high-level language can be translated into machine language and therefore can run on any computer with an appropriate translator. A high-level language is machine-independent. That is, programs developed in high-level languages can be run on any computer. Disadvantages of high-level languages. A high-level language needs to be changed into machine language by a translator, which takes up a lot of the computer's time. The object code generated by a translator might be inefficient as compared to an equivalent assembly language